The American Cancer Society says half of all men and women in the United States will develop cancer in their lifetimes. Though an overall cure has not yet been found, millions of dollars are being put towards research to find one. Full-time college student and athlete Devin Coyle is here today to tell us about the efforts he and two other men are making to help raise $500,000. Thanks for being on the show with us today, Devin.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
So first off, can you just kind of tell me about the project?
It's called Bike to Believe, and what it is, it's a fundraiser in cooperation with the Bismarck Cancer Center. And by biking 2,500 miles from Bismarck, North Dakota down to St. Petersburg, Florida, we hope to raise $500,000. Along this route, we're also going to be interacting with cancer patients by stopping at these cancer hospitals.
That's great. So to just kind of get to know the team, yourself and the other two, give me a little bio. You know, where are you guys from? How old are you? That kind of thing.
I'm a sophomore here at the University of North Dakota. I currently play football and I'm enrolled as an entrepreneur major. Joe Berger is a high jumper down at the University of Mary, and then Brock Schauer also is in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Now, starting up this project, you guys must have had some kind of influence. Are there any personal connections that you have to cancer?
Absolutely, and like us, I think you'll find a lot of people are currently faced with cancer. My grandma had cancer my senior year of sports. She suffered neuroendocrine cancer of the stomach and small intestine, and then also Brock's mom, which would be Joe's aunt, has a stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer.
Okay. So how did you guys get these bikes? I mean, obviously you have to have something kind of nice if you're going to be going 2,500 miles, right? So.
Yes. We got in contact with Shields All Sports in Bismarck, North Dakota, and they helped us out with all the bikes, and then also...
There's a picture of them right there, too. So you guys all got one from them?
Yep, we got 3 Trek 520 Tour road bikes from Shields.
Got it. So what kind of events have you guys done to raise money so far?
This last weekend, we had a benefit breakfast held at the Mandan Moose, and it was awesome. Our families did a lot of work for us to get the silent auction, the bake sale, and all the food prepared. And all in all, it raised about $17,000.
Wow, that's a lot. And how much are you at total right now?
With the in-kind donations, we're at a total of about 110 grand.
That is not a small amount. So what was the point when you guys realized that you could raise that much money?
We've always had this goal really from the beginning. We've always set our goals high as people, and with sports and everything, we really set our goals forward. And so from the get-go, we really look forward to this.
So how are you planning on raising another $400,000 then, if you said you were at about 100?
Through the bike trip here, once we get going, we're hoping publicity really takes off. We're hoping that private donors check out the website online at biketobelieve.org and really get involved and help us out.
Okay, and what has seemed to work best to get money for donations? I mean, you said that you guys were getting $15,000, $16,000. I mean, how are you doing that?
Through personal, or just talking to these people. I mean, most of these guys are big donors so far from the Bismarck Mandan area, so they know us personally through sports.
And there's a check. That one, where's that one from?
That is from Dale Paulke out of Dakota Community Bank. He was our first diamond donor, and he donated $15,000 right off the bat.
That's
so
great.
It's an awesome start and really got us going.
Okay, so how can people give a donation at home? You know, someone sitting watching the show today, how can they do it?
On our website at biketobelieve.org with the numerical 2. There is an online form they can fill out and a donate now with a credit card or anything like that.
Perfect. So is it tough to do all this, being a full-time student and an athlete? I mean,
it's become
a big
it's become a little time-consuming. With sports, 2 of us are involved with collegiate sports, and then you have school, of course, and then also this. It's become a little time-consuming. We're finding that hard work really pays off, and we're hoping to reach our goal.
You have a lot of events that you have to attend then as well?
Yep, we have news interviews, newspaper interviews, stuff like that. Just events that they want us to get to. The Mandan Moose, the 2 hockey games, the Fargo Force, and the Bismarck Bobcats also had games in our name. So we're kind of running around the state here getting it going, but we're raising publicity along the way, so it's all...
That's great. Why has it been so successful, do you think?
I think we're really just energetic people, and I think people are falling on board. They have full confidence that we're really going to complete our goal, and kind of when they donate, they know it's going to an awesome cause. A lot of people are battling cancer, so kind of...
Yeah. It affects a lot of people,
exactly.
I suppose.
Yep.
So where are you guys going to stop on the way? I remember you said that at the beginning here. You said
we're stopping at most of the major cities along our route. So our first stop is going to be at the Roger Maris Cancer Center in Fargo. And from there, we're going to continue east along through Minneapolis, Rochester, Madison, Milwaukee. And then we're going to go down through the Chicago area and then pretty much just straight south, Indianapolis, Nashville, Louisville, Atlanta, and into the St. Petersburg, Tampa area.
So how did you plan for a trip like this? I mean, do you have to train? Do you have people that watch you in case something happens? I mean...
We've been training here basically since we started, and we knew we were going to do it. I live in Grand Forks, so as you know as well, snow doesn't melt too fast here. So I've only been outside here the last month, really. On the bikes, but before that we were at the wellness center on trainers and stationary bikes.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys are getting a little bit nervous about as this is approaching, you know?
Only thing I'm really nervous of would be mostly just the safety. If sometimes the road, the shoulder is not as wide as we want it.
Yeah.
And then also I'm not too hype on looking forward to the mountains in the Kentucky, Tennessee area.
So in the long run, what do you guys hope to get out of this?
We really want to give the people that we talk to and that we interact with a reason to believe. And that's kind of where we got the name of our whole deal from. We just want people to know that we're out there fighting for them.
Perfect. All right. Thanks for being on the show with us today,
Absolutely.
Devin.
Thanks so much.